Hello everybody, welcome to Gary the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some Splatoon 3. It's been a hot minute since last time we played Splatoon 3. To be more exact, it's been only, a half a week since last time we played this. Speaking of ice, there's been a lot of snow has been around here lately. It's crazy to think that weather like this is in Nevada, specifically in the desert. You don't usually get that. Oh, looks like we got something. Let's get the first play of the day. It's not a mistake that we're here. Anarchy power. Oh, okay, that's cool. With noise, we got it. Nice. Okay, so I have not picked up my sticker yet, so let's go do that right now. Hi, Sprite Rat, welcome. How's it going? I got silver. 246 was gold? No. Wow, I'm kind of stunned. I don't usually get silver. Cool. Alright, so it's Gone Fission Hydroplant with the Splash-o-matic, the Splatana Stamper, the ink brush, and the 96 gal. Let's see how this goes. I'm kind of curious how this whole entire weapon rotation is going to work, though. Because ink brush is definitely in the front. Can try to flank on the side, try to get more eggs that way. Splash is pretty good for overall. Splatana is good for overall as well. 96 cal I think is supposed to be prioritizing the steelheads and the steelheads, probably the fish sticks as well. Those things are going to be paying for everything else. Doing great. I'm glad to hear it. Glad you're doing all right. Turn up my volume here. All right. So wherever they spawn in, I'm gonna have to be there. Essentially. Steel eel wants me. Oh, that took them all out. Cool. No, I am not going down. Got him. Okay, that happened. This was the first map that I ever got 999 on. I popped my special. Okay, game. Okay, where was the breakdown there? I think I was more concerned about the drizzler than I was concerned about everything else. That's my bad. I got 8 eggs though. I'm not supposed to be getting that amount of eggs. I would imagine the brush is supposed to get more than me. I mean, the brush is specialized in dealing damage to steel eel as well as with, I guess, I'm trying to think here, maybe going after fish, the The fly fish? Yeah, they're probably meant to do the extra work that all these weapons could do, but the brush would do a way better job than it. Specialize in mobility. I feel like this weapon is just meant to deal damage. Not really much get the eggs. I actually got that? Wow. I can't do anything. I ran out of ink. Oof. Uh-oh. I blame that on the internet. 110% on the internet right there. Run! Come and get me, Scrapper. No! Crap. I felt like we did a better job there, but we just couldn't stay alive. Okay, that time around, I feel like that was better, though. Yeah, for sure it was better. Though we couldn't stay alive. This weapon has a lot of ink consumption. So I have to, like, be very cautious of what I'm doing with it. This isn't a bad group. It's just we haven't done what we need to do. I have a lot of hope. A lot of hope for today. We're not going to get to the hazard level max today, but I mean, it might. We might. If we get up to like 600 points, maybe 700, and someone joins in at like 999, yeah, we probably could get the hazard level max today. Nah, I think we got it. We got the same 4. The one guy like quit out, said, no, I'm not doing this. Came back, apparently. That's how it works these days. I think we got this, though. It's low tide. Oh, we got this. We just gotta get the hang of it, you know? I can't... Well, I could reach you if I went a little bit closer. Well, I'm gonna go down, but I think it was worth it. Get rid of that guy. He's becoming a menace. No! We had... Okay, new group. Oh, man, we had it too. I felt like we had it. The beginning section, I like what Jake was doing to be out there in the middle of nowhere, but two of my allies were like, no, we're not doing that. I'm like, okay. I like the Splatana Stamper, don't get me wrong. In the right hands, it feels like it's invincible. I feel like the biggest issue here is the mid-range to short range. They need to improve a little bit. Whoever has it. Because the second match, we should have had it. To be honest, we should have had it, but we just couldn't survive long enough, which is kind of weird. Specifically with these weapons, they are meant to, like, you're supposed to survive with them. They have, well, two of them have high DPS, and then two of them does not have the high DPS, but does more damage than the other two. And I'm talking Splatana Stamper and the 96 Gal. Those two have, like, they're heavy on the power, while the other two, the Ink Brush and the Splash, is more for higher DPS. Well, as long as you can tap that button fast enough, right? I'll even take Mothership at this point. But it looks like we got his rush. We got Mudmouths. This is where the high DPS comes in play, or heavy damage. Really just the heavy damage of the Splatana Stamper. Yeah, that was my fault. I should have saw it coming, but I didn't. Did I get it? No. I'm dead. Chum got me. We're just passing along right now. There we go. That was better. Way better. We got low tide. I have my beloved Splatana Stamper. Gotta use my special. Got it. A bluey. Oh, crap. That's not good. That's a tall order right there. Oh, barely got it. Ink brush. I did a bit of practice with the ink brush some time ago. It's about like a couple months back. I'm not too bad with the ink brush. I think it's like maybe 3 months ago. Nope, it's not over there. It's going to be over here. So ink brush can actually do pretty good against this guy right here. You just use the brush and it actually just goes against it. Out of the way, guys. I don't think it can work the same way with the scrappers, though. I could barely climb up this. No. Gosh. I gotta run this way. Got a jet. Oh gosh, the flyfish. Oh, that was better. It's a pass, so it's a lot better, right? So there's only one thing that is like questionable about this one, this map specifically, is that if you have the right weapons for the job, then it just feels like it's a curb stomp. If you don't have the right weapons, it feels like you're working in an uphill climb battle, which isn't bad per se because this map is very lenient on survival and such, which is kind of sad how the second match went today so far. That was bad. Like, there's all these walls you can climb up in the inside that there's no way that you should be dying. But it happened, so. It's kind of like a bell. I love Gone Fission Hydroplant though. It's my favorite map in the map pool out of the 7, if you don't include big runs. I know where the mobs are at, okay? I'm just trying to make sure that we have everything in order. Awesome. Come on. Get over here, fellas. Am I actually hitting the spot where I need to hit? All right next to it. Nice. Well, that just happened. This thing has a lot of, like, shots. It's kind of crazy. And now we just wait. I'll go and get that. They're trying to take off with him, huh? I see. I see how this works. They're in cahoots. Just think of this. All of what I'm doing over here will mean nothing because the third wave is going to be low tide. Uh-oh. I missed. I got rid of the big shot. No! Gosh, I was fighting for my life out there. Whittling them down. Oh, come on. We're surviving. We're not thriving, but we're surviving, okay? That's a big difference. Yep, look at that. I was right. All that wasted effort. I like how they're all normal as well. Well, that's my cue. Well, big shots is pretty good for this weapon. It works the same way with big shots with this. Let's see if this works. It does not work. Run! That was bad. I launched my... It worked out okay. I wanted to get those fly fish, but I couldn't find the fly fish. To be honest, I wanted to get the stinger as well. I don't think I even got the stinger. Rip. I only got 10 eggs. Oof. Yeah, that might be in my bad moment. But on the other hand, what was I doing most of the time? I was getting eggs. I think I got at least 3 eggs in each round. How many assists did I get? I got 9. That second wave, I wasn't really in the middle, nor was I putting the eggs in the catcher. I think that was, well, in the cannon, then into the catcher. But I think that's where the 9 came into play. I guess it's just trying to stay alive, maybe? I don't want low tide anymore, please. Speak of the devil. Oh gosh. 3 times we missed. No, I ran out of ink. I could have used Booyah Bomb, but I was going to die either way, so it wasn't necessarily worth it. Oh. I don't know if that was worth it. I missed. I missed my target. Oh, thank goodness. Howdy, game. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I thought that yellow thing over there was the big shots. Oh gosh. Come and get me, Scrapper. You doing good? How about you? I'm doing all right, I would say. I'm doing all right today. knocked down. Man, I love this weapon. Splatana Stamper for the win. I would like to main it someday in PvP, but it's more of a hassle in PvP to try to master it. Come back over. And this way. What? My bomb went over Moz. Ugh. It's one of those days, I tell ya. I got you, bro. Get your ally up. Thank you. Gosh. You know, out of that whole entire match, that was pretty close. From wave 1, it was close. It wasn't the most, like, the best match that you want. The third one, I think we had it, but we died too many times. I say we as in my allies, but I also died 3 times. And I think I died probably once. No, I died probably all 3 times on the third wave. No, probably twice. Once on the low tide, which is wave 1. No, I wanted that. That had 3 respawns on it. Oof. Big oofs. I'm here to look for a Megalodontia. Let's see if we can find him. I heard there's somewhere elusive in the wild here. Okay. I'm at 360. I'm 40 behind where I started, which is okay. We're not going for 999, and I don't think I'm going for 999 for a while. If there is a case of going to 999, maybe like if there's a special event that I'm going to be doing, like for instance a birthday live stream or 12-hour stream, or I'm debating about doing a 24-hour stream later this year. I'm thinking about it for the anniversary stream. It's either going to be anniversary stream or it's going to be for the birthday stream. Or it could just be a random stream. But it's mainly going to be on the weekends. So if there is one, I'll let you guys all know. Ahead of time for sure. It'll be mainly onto the... Uh-oh. More ink. Ah! I'm holding down ZL. Why did it get me out of it? Nope! Wow. Once you see the Moz, like the symbol for Moz, you have to get out, like, now. Get out of the way. Uh-oh. We got Moz. Moz is on the horizon. I can't hit this guy. Well, I can use that. I could do like a rebound type of thing. I want to make sure I don't miss that shot. .96 gal. Very prominent weapon. I don't mind it. Like, it's not my 52 gal, but I don't mind it too much. I can't hit it. It's kind of hard to miss a gigantic stinger coming out of the corner. Oh my goodness, almost got assassinated by a small fry. Oh, I didn't know there was a steel eel up there. Well, that was fun. It feels like I'm playing Centipede. Where's everybody at? Oh. Down. Gosh. Almost getting assassinated again by these small fries. They're like secret agent men over there. It's Agent Small. Could you imagine them having like a costume for each of the salmonids that you're versing? And this one would be like shades on and everything. Shades with a tuxedo. I can see it. Oh. Whoa. Playing dangerous games over here. Oh, he wants me dead. Oh, come on. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. I don't want any of it. Even with one of those guys there. Oh crap, I missed. Me and my ally did the same exact thing. Gosh. We got Megalodontia now. We got the big, bad, braces, maws coming at us. Well, that's gonna kill a lot. Did it also get the fly fish? Ah, it didn't. Stupid fly fish. Of course. Well, that's going to do a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Woo! We're almost... I ran out of ink. Got enough ink and ran out of there. Ooh! I had just enough ink to get out of there. Oh my goodness. Who wins, Brush or Megalodontia? Of course Brush will win. Inky Minaj? Okay. $21. I definitely didn't get as much as others did, but staying in the 20 range is good. I like to get to 30, but it's overtime. Will this mean that I'm going to be maining Ink Brush? No. I actually dislike this weapon quite a bit in PvP, especially if someone's used it against me, or if I use it, I just don't like it. Every single time I'm like, oh yeah, we could do it like this way, but no, it's definitely not worth it. Oh gosh. I missed. Oh gosh, the small fries. They're small, all right. We're going to the other side. Well, that happened. I think that went well. We're in it, so Are we in it to win it? That's the real question. I like how you can play this game like it's a first person. Of course. What is with all the DJs on the floor? That's perfect. About as perfect it's gonna be. I was gonna go over there, but I decided not to. Climb up. Okay, I got stuck in the corner. First thing I'm gonna do is paint that. Got one down, so. No! Ah! If I just went by that flipper flopper fast enough, I would be able to get at least 2 in there instead of the 1. Maybe could have gone 3 in. Got 13. I got stuck in the corner, and there was green paint there. I couldn't climb up the green paint, which sucked. In hindsight, what I should have done wasn't run to the wall. I should have just run away from the wall. Because that's where they're coming from, is that angle. I should have just went backwards instead of trying to force into the wall. But would that help me? I think that would. I think that would help out the team, to be honest. Because one guy wouldn't have to try using a bomb to get me up. I think that was the downfall there. The other thing is I've noticed that some of the allies today, some of the players that we're playing with, they don't know the exact range of weapons are, which is understandable. It's not like everybody will know how far out the Splash-o-matic would go. But if you've been playing this game a while, you would probably know how each weapon's distance would be, their fire range. The only thing I could say is probably play the game more. Play these weapons more. It's not like everybody's going to be playing the Splash-o-matic in PvP, okay? Oh, I missed. Ah, almost had it. I missed. I didn't have enough range. Oh gosh. That guy wanted me dead. run back. If I didn't have rush, that would be a bit more killer. I was like waiting for that drizzler to come undone. That was my lifeline, was the drizzler. We got a normal tide? Oh, no, we got high tide. Don't take them my way. Need more ink. Stand your ground. Almost got me. Alright. Better than a loss in wave 1. Where normal tide? Where normal things happen. On this side. Middle? It's middle. When you see the fish stick, it looks like it's higher up there, but it's not really. I see now. This guy let me take on some of these cohocks. He was baiting me into them. Or baiting them into me, I guess. Oh gosh. Wow, wave 3. We're dominating this game. Lord, welcome. How's it going? The top score from last extra work was 414. Gosh. I could imagine it being like 300, but 414, my guy. I see that being doable. I see it. That's a lot, though. It's good to know. Good to know. They broke 100 on wave 2 and 3. Well, I can see that. Wave 2 was grillers and wave 3 was mothership, so you know, I'm happy with the silver. I thought I was only going to get bronze or nothing because knowing how extra work works, I was thinking that, you know, it's going to be at least 300, right? To get gold. But no. Well, it was over 300 to get gold. No, it was 257.6 or something like that to get gold. Slam dunk. Gold was 246. Same difference. Go down. Gosh. I do have this nifty special. So that means that you got gold, right, Spalord? Yeah, you had 261. At least you got gold. On the last rotation of extra work. That's good. I'm just happy enough to get silver, to be honest. Which reminds me, I need to get that that thumbnail fixed for extra work. I gotta do that sometime. I'll probably do it after today's stream. Man, this thing does so much damage. When it does melee damage, it does so much. Got him. Man, my allies are determined to take out those DJs. Work smarter, not harder. Hey, got it. Another one? What is with the amount of big shots? We did help a friend get to bronze. Nice. It wasn't a bad rotation. If I had a chance to do that again, I would definitely try going for gold. Climb. Gosh. Oh, this guy knows how to do melee. I thought I had egg, but apparently I didn't. Gosh. I'm not even using my special because it's the reef slider. And that was the only extra he played, but he's interested in when they repeat the older ones. I mean, hopefully they do. And now we have all the video footage of older extra to get strategy from. Well, I didn't do all the extras, but that is true. You can now like maximize the output of the amount of eggs to get the efficiencies and everything. It's kind of similar to with Splatfest when they first came out with the specific tricolor Splatfest. Now everybody's like, okay, we know how to get through this. We know how to do the Triforce one for the Legend of Zelda Triforce one. We know how to do the Eeltail Alley for the Gushers. You know, some of the things. But for sure, if they're going to be doing more of extra work, I would like to do more of it too. I would like to do more videos on them. The first one I want revenge on, because that one was... That was when they implemented the whole entire thing of extra work and saying that's only with friends. You can only join with friends. I was looking on video of the first one. I can find several videos from the top 3 teams, but it seems the roller players didn't record their footage. I need more ink. It could have been a problem with like data and stuff. Sometimes when I'm streaming, well, it's only like maybe, it only happened like twice even, of the amount of times where I ran out of hard drive space. What? Moz. Oof. Give me up. Oh no! I went into the water. My tippy toes got in the water. It's like, okay, time to fully commit. Oh, Moz. We got Splash. What are we doing? Grillers. Speaking of grillers, the last time doing extra work, we were cheesing off the grillers. I would get it, guys, but I'm kind of busy playing whack-a-mole with small fries. Stop hitting me, you small fries. Oh gosh. Gosh. The griller's like, what are you doing to my small fries? I'm like, you're right. I lured him away for my ally to go over there and help. Oh, grillers. Oh, you gotta love them or hate them, right? Oh, it's already down okay. You didn't have to kick me there. Jeez. You gotta love it. Pick a side. I'm alive. Got a mob after me. Gosh. To almost not passing, well, to not passing to thriving in less than 15 seconds. Not bad. I like this weapon though. I'll keep saying it. I like this the Splatana Stamper. It feels good in the hands. It feels good using against salmonids. I don't mind it. Now, if we were doing PvP, I might think indifferent, but I don't know, maybe it is the weapon for me to use from this last patch. I need to still figure out how to use the Tri-Slosher effectively in today's PvP matchups. I keep saying that I need to, but yet I don't. And then will keep saying that I need to. One of these days, I need to actually sit down and play this a little bit more off stream. And try to figure it out. Where's my best friend Josh? I'm not sure. It's gonna be far end? No. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, the invulnerability frame only lasts for a second. Or less than a second, actually. Toss them close to the basket. Well, at least one of my allies could have gotten them, but that's okay. That's okay. We got high tide. Everyone's favorite, right? Gosh. Spamming the ZR button. It's you know, it's there. How you doing today? Let's say I'm doing alright. It's been not a bad Thursday. Well, that happened. I can't get that guy. Oh, jeez, the chum. Ah, man. That's good. I had a good day, too. Yee. Nice. You gotta take those days, otherwise... Gosh. You gotta take those days because you'll have days like you don't really want to do anything. It'll just be one of those, That's how I feel. Or depressive days. So you look at those good days like, okay, what changed? What was the difference? Oh, no, I didn't want you to go after me. Okay. Live fish. Yesterday you had a bad day? Oof. Well, that just happened. I'm running it. I'm running it. Well, at least you're having a better day today then. Oh gosh. No, Scrapper! Gosh. I'm dead. Come on, Wavebreaker, no! Don't leave me, Wavebreaker. Gosh. Yeah. Nice. I remember when I was in elementary school, specifically in the 5th and 6th grade, I would remember more than 1st through 4th. But usually when, specifically, I think it was 6th grade? No, 5th grade. 5th grade, I was, I would have those days where I just don't really want to go to school. And then there's those other days like, okay, I'm glad I went to school, you know? How much eggs did I get? I got 30. Wow. And we still lost? I died 5 times. I need to get that worked on. For instance, there was, in 6th grade, the social studies teacher that I had was the most strictest teacher in the whole entire school. Military and everything, because the school that I went to was more for people who had families that were in the military. It was more thought of that was the case where the school I went to. And yeah, if you ever had social studies with this teacher, it's best not to have social studies that day. Thank goodness I don't have to do it every day, or didn't have to do it every day, but because she will be very strict on Anya, and she will pick and choose her targets. Thankfully, I wasn't much of the targeted group, but it will happen every now and then. I would hit it, but ran this way. I'm luring. Well, and I missed my target. Oof. And there's other days where I'm like, okay, we get to go outside for recess. I like to play basketball a lot. So whenever I can get the chance to just be outside on the court, I would love to do that. Gosh, just run. So I'll have those mixed days where I'll have like more recess time, but yet there's social studies afterwards. So I'm like, okay, just don't think about it, Garrett. Just go, just go. By far, social studies was not my worst subject. My worst subject was actually English. I hated English. I'm forward. Okay, if your minions didn't stop me... I don't have the range on that. In fact, it was kind of interesting where I hated social studies, not social studies, I hated English so much, I didn't want to do it when I got homeschooled, which was junior high to high school. Nowadays, they're like trying to push this whole thing of middle school. When I was growing up, there was no middle school. Well, I went down. So, when I was homeschooled, I actually didn't like social studies as well. Until, like, I think it was 8th or 9th grade? Not 8th, yeah, about 8th, 9th grade, I started to like the English. And then, about... my senior year in high school, which is 12th grade, I actually liked English. This whole love-hate relationship with English. Well, it was more like a hate-hate relationship, and then it became this love-hate relationship, and it was more of a love-love relationship. It was weird. I never thought that I would like English. And then I thought about it, I'm like, you know what, Garrett? This is just like programming. So I thought about it as if it was just like programming. Am I a programmer? No. Would I like to be one day? No. I know how much it takes to be a programmer, okay? I don't want to. They made it easier nowadays with all the tools that they have available, but... I need more ink. I need the high ground, Anakin. Are you kidding me? The bomb fell off. I need that to go down one more time. Thank you. That thing's just a killing machine. I've gone first person now. There's still a time when I also got English too. I also thought to myself, you know what, Garrett, don't worry. I got math to do later on today. Well, everything's fine. I love math when I was growing up as a kid. I guess that's the reason why I kind of like coding and stuff like that. Oh, I couldn't escape that one. Was Megalodontia after me or my ally? This is the best I can do as a Splatana Stamper. Let's just do melee on this guy. Wow. That happened. I didn't mean to go up like that. Well, that's going to hit middle. I don't think it's going to really hit much. I'm just trying. I'm just trying to find any way I can, I guess. In fact, onto the DSi, there was a program for... Oh gosh, what was the program for? It was a coding program where it would teach people to code in basically like that, like with all the numbers and everything. I wanted to get it, but I think it costed like $10, and every single time I got $10 for the eShop at the time. Actually, it wasn't the eShop, it was the DSi Ware shop. I just found a different game. I'm like, yeah, this seems much better than programming. I don't know, one of these days, maybe. I wouldn't mind to try to do a program, to be a programmer, but the same thing is like, well, I don't really want to like work for a business or a company where you have to be pushed for time. I'd rather just make it like a hobby, like what we're doing right here. I like to play test games for the most part. So when something goes wrong, I start to think, okay, how did this go wrong? And then like reverse engineer it. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. You fell off the ledge and this happened. Okay. I don't think you were supposed to do this, but yeah. I don't think programming is hard to do. It is hard to understand, I would think. That's partially why I don't program. Though it would be cool to do so. Back it up. I have the mystical brush. No! Ah, it sat too long in the stinger. Fun times. Well, I think that was on my allies there. They went out in the middle of nowhere, where almost all of the salmonids we were versing, all the bosses, were lurables for the most part. I mean, you had was the fly fish that wasn't, but other than that, they didn't have to go all the way out there and try to get all that stuff. And with two of them, you would imagine they would have came out unscathed from it, but apparently not. Oh, interesting. It's like you're half in here. Of course, you had Taco Fart on your team. Yes, that was on my team, yes. I have a feeling that I've seen that name before, though. Oh, wow. We'll keep that. Not every day you see that. Okay, so for the amount of gold scales that I have, we're getting close. I'm only off by 55? 55 more to go? No, that's not right. Is it? 5. That would be 323, Garrett. So it's like 65 left to go. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. One of these times, I kind of want to do like a Pictionary type of thing. Like, what is this? And you just start drawing whatever. It can only be with brushes and rollers. I can imagine how that would be very difficult to do, especially if you're trying to do something that is very very precise for its measurements, movements. I guess you could always use like a splatter shot, but it would make it a little bit harder if it's just brushes and rollers. But I don't really plan on doing that, though I wouldn't mind one of these days. Do something fun with everyone. Oh, what am I doing? This way. Well, I missed. Come this way, my very large friend. Climb up. I couldn't get out of that. Though that was a perfectly timed Kraken. Everything there was basically killed. That's a fish. Gosh. The small fry. It was tracking me down. Stop it. Thank you for whoever took out that, Oh, well, Big Shot got me. Well, that was sketch. It works, though. It works. Ink brush to the win. For the win. Not to the win. I can't take this guy out. Oh, come on. That was a bad spot. Oh, I guess you could do this to Slamolids too. Tap, 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 tap. Like you're tap dancing. Well, I can't tap dance that fast. Would you like to see one of the top extras videos? Sure. I'll probably be on Discord though. Come on, come on, come on. Well, that happened. Would you like to see... Oh, sorry, I didn't read all of it. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, sure, yeah. I don't mind it. I wouldn't mind watching others try to do Salmon Run. PvP is a bit of a different story. Everybody has their own, like, flavor of how they want to play the game. But for Salmon Run, it's like everybody should be playing basically the same way, I guess. I guess there is a flair to everyone's play style, but... Is there a certain weapon you would want to see? It can't be Stamper, though. I can't find one of that. Oh man. It's either Junior, Reflux, or the Wellstring. I was playing Reflux a lot. I want to see more of the Reflux. See how much I was doing wrong. I have a brush. I'm not afraid to use it. Does this do the same way? Well, Goldies, it's not too bad. In hindsight, I'm pretty sure it's the Splatana Stamper that's supposed to do all the work, or most of the work. Need more ink. Can you stop collecting the eggs? I guess that's what happens when the Splatana is out there like that. Any more ink? Oh gosh. Gosh, when you have goldies and rush, that's a bit more extreme. Oh, someone else got it. Nice. Locust fire. Oh, ran out of ink. Hold up. Posted it. Nice. I'll probably watch it later on today. I got the same reef slider. Now the eggs. Start tossing. Okay, okay, okay. Woo! Paint these walls so I don't die. Especially this corner. I actually die quite a bit in that corner. $96 gal? Not a bad weapon indeed. Not a bad weapon. I think this is low tide though. Is it? Nope. No, but it is gushers. Coming over. Over there. Coming over. The cool thing about this weapon in Goldies is that it deals a lot of damage to them. Like, it deals a lot of damage in general, but... Which way is it going? There he is. Every single time I thought the Goldie's gonna go this way, no, it didn't. Well, I think the Goldie got owned somewhat. $53 big ones. I can imagine for extra work you can get over 100. Also, on the opposite side of things, I was I was watching a less experienced player attempt the smoke yard rotation for this one. Barely painted walls, if at all. Wait, what? Really? Wow. I guess Salmon Smoke Yard's a bit different, huh? It hits different. But still. That one you should be painting a lot of walls on. Like, the get-go. It's interesting, though. I have noticed when I'm playing with players who are underneath professional, they tend to not paint walls a whole lot, which is kind of weird. Because even in Splatoon 2 in Salmon Run, I was always told to paint walls. So I wonder if it's like newer players playing the game. Or it's just players who are stubborn and they don't want to paint the walls. I don't know. It's just like luring. People don't want to lure, and that's partially why they're still in the rank they're at. I've learned this in Splatoon 2. Well, Splatoon 3 has really helped me out quite a bit in PvP. If I want to get better at the game, if I want to get past B+ rank, or B- rank rather, in Splatoon 2, and if I want to get to the S rank, then I have to put in the work and stop being lazy about it and complaining all the time. So what I ended up doing in Splatoon 2 was I was trying to, mainly I got Splatoon 2 was to do the the campaign, play some Salmon Run on the side, and do the Splatfest. That was about it. In Splatoon 3, I was able to finally take a good look at myself and say, okay, how can I get better at this? And usually it's within practice. Once you find the right weapon for the right job, it's usually based on practice, though. If you play the game long enough, you'll understand almost everything about it. There's still things I don't know about this game. I'm taking you with me, Scrapper. Me and you are going to go places. Tossin'. You out. I probably credit a lot of how I'm playing Splatoon wise is specifically the Octo expansion of Splatoon 2, because Splatoon 2's Octo expansion was brutal. At times it was like, okay, I can see how this works, right? But other times, like, okay. Like the, what was it called? Sister... something or another. Everyone's favorite. I think it's Sister. Maybe it had Girl in the name of it or something. It's infamous. For reasons. One of these days I kind of want to go back to it because we never really finished it all. I can't reach that guy. Maybe? Maybe? Nope. Nope. Well, that Wavebreaker is putting in the hashtag work. I don't have range. Now I have range. Well, that's one way to take him out. I had a feeling it's going to be high tide. Driller. Oh gosh, Griller got me. Didn't think the Griller was coming from that direction. I got it. Well, I got it. I think the problem right now is the amount of small fries. Small fry? How did you jump that high, bro? Now you point down the booyah bomb? Come on. This thing doesn't have the DPS. Gosh. What was what was that one map called? That one level. No. I didn't want to click that. Don't give me the story. I think it was like one of the last ones. What was it? Girl Power Station. That's what it's called. Everyone's favorite. Hi, Robert. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to stream. Yeah, that one tested me for sure. And I think from Splatoon 2's Octo expansion, I think that really helped me out with how I want to do things. In concerning with how my playstyles to go. And then you had was the side order was kind of easy, not gonna lie. It was a bit difficult because it was just based upon RNG and what you get and how you get things and what build you go with. But the normal campaign of Splatoon 3 with Inner Agent 4? No, it's not Inner. It's it was the secret boss, whatever it's called. That one was difficult. I thought it was a... I know the Octo expansion was Inner Agent 3 fight. You all out? Gotcha. Oh gosh, I almost got sandwiched between two steel eels. No. I gotta roll back. Was that worth it? No. I just wasted my special. Fun times, fun times. Splash-o-matic. A weapon I rarely would play in PvP. I can't really hit that. It made it a little bit easier for me to hit, but not by much. I was about to say, that's probably Moz who killed the guy. Speaking of Moz. Hey, that's my egg, bro. I don't have the range. Cutting across. There's 3 there, and I got 1. Brush got 1. Brush is next to me. Gosh. The DPS on this thing's so good, but it's just so badly for damage. The amount of DPS I want is more damage per second. I guess I could say it has a high fire rate, high speed of fire, but that's about it. It's also very consistent too. So I'm gonna be very instrumental against the golden ones. Can I join? Sure you can, right after this. Grab that one. Speaking of gold. Use specials if you have to. I need to aim a little bit off to the side. Otherwise, that's going to start happening. Oh, gosh. Small fries. Missed. Looks like we got is Megalodontia as well. Yep. This isn't a bad group. I like this group. So it's already been 2 hours? Wow. Time flies when you have fun, I guess. I'm failing everything. Well, I gotta at least take something out with it. I missed. I can't go that way. They're cutting off my path. This does nothing. Ouch. Why did the triple ink strike not help out our ally? I was starting to use my middle finger into it. I usually use everything with index fingers, with both the left, right buttons, ZL and ZR buttons. When you see my middle finger get involved in Yao, you know it means business. Jeez. Up to 510 now. Not bad, not bad. Alright. So I'll open it up. That was not a bad group at all. We kind of covered each other's weaknesses, which is good. Which is cool. We're going to go with Valentine's Day 0214. The brush is just something else. I've never really liked the brush, if we're to be honest here. It's just one of those weapons where you just have to like really go at it. I think it's the only weapon that requires you to keep tapping to attack by how this is. I mean, there is the L3 and H3 that you have to keep tapping as well, but I believe this is the only weapon that for close range you have to like keep on tapping to get the most efficient out of it. And then you can hold it down as well. I guess it's all the brushes, but Guess it makes some pretty good too in that way. The paintbrush is painful to use and to verse against. And then we have is the Octobrush, which the Octobrush, and it seems like a lot of people's opinions, is the best one out of them all. Which I do not doubt about that. I actually agree with that. This is not as hectic as it once was. Oh crap, I missed. Ah, that's not what I was trying to do. I'm not going to kill that guy all the way by baiting him over here. Okay, never mind. Look at these eggs. Oh man. I'm not entirely sure if I like that one or not. It was just one of those times where I just felt like I should just stay in there. It wasn't good, I'll say that. Which way? This way. Hit. Well, Cohote got me. Run away! Run away! Swim away! Ah, we got it. It's in the bag. I think these walls. You know, I don't think it's that impressive. I can't get you up if you don't move. Running. Oh, come on! How did I die momentum mid-jump? Are you kidding me? Ah, fly fish. It was the last hit that on me too. Where are you going? Where are you going? Gosh. You know, it was a clear, though. It's better than the first matches of the day. I'll tell you guys that. It is way better. I actually feel like I'm contributing something. I got 25. 25 is not too bad. I didn't gain any points. That's okay. I'm trying to do a turn. A squid to the side. I'm more on point when we're doing PvP on it, to be honest. For some weird reason, I'm a bit more hyper-aggressive in PvP than Salmon Run. It's probably because in PvP, they teach you really early on, they teach you early on to be really aggressive. Specifically with splat zones. I remember that in original Splatoon 1, that in splat zones, you had to be really aggressive. Like, there's a reason why I hate it. But I don't mind it too much nowadays. Paint, paint, paint. Oh, wow. The shadow was very menacing, to be honest. Oh, gosh. I was cutting a bit close on that one. I'm picking it up. Game? Video game? Need a little bit more. There's some kind of latency going on here. I'm like, what the heck was that? Is that my internet? No. So I can see. What is up with the amount of big shots today? It is like unreal, the amount of big shots. Oh, I ran out of ink. Wasn't paying attention to that. Uh-oh. Ouch. That was gonna hurt no matter what. I was firing instead of running. Oh gosh. What the heck was that? Oh gosh. I tried to climb it. I'm shocked that I survived that long. I hate it when they ink that top section. Clearing out the field. The field of salmonids. So it would have been better if I was using the Splatana Stamper for that, but oh, look at that. They're giving it to me. The one thing that I wish that they did for this game is that if the water rises, that means that all the ink gets washed away to a green ink. I feel like that would be very challenging. That would definitely make things very challenging, especially on the lower levels. Oh no! It was coming down there. Oof. Well, I'm gonna be up here. That's cool. How did that miss? Oh, that was close. No, but seriously, do you think that that could be actually possible? In Splatoon 4, when the high tide, when the tide goes up, or rather, just in the normal, so that means low tide, everything is green for ink, and you have to paint over that ink. I feel like that would like help players to identify what's a wall and what isn't a wall, but also to showcase, yeah, you need to paint the walls to get somewhere. I feel like that would be cool. And for instance, from wave 1 to wave 2, if wave 1 was normal and then you go to wave 2 as high tide, everything you did on the normal, that was where the water is and below, turns to green. You could imagine how frustrating that would be, but in a way, I feel like that would be cool though. Like, it will teach players to adapt to their surroundings like that. Or is it just wishful thinking, guys? Will they make this game any harder than it needs to be? To be honest with you, it's not that hard. It's mainly about endurance. Oh, I'm just throwing it right in the guy's gullet. I missed. I got it. No, I don't got it. That one didn't work? Why did that one not work? There we go. That wasn't the third one? I'm confused. I didn't notice, Robert, you were inside of it. I was a bit concerned. It was a bit weird. I didn't know that you could go inside of them like that. Got him. Well, I should have just done a charge-up shot instead of trying to run from that. Hey, hey, hey. Where are you going? I better start tossing these like crazy. I'm running away from my own problems, yet I go into someone else's problems. Jeez. Wave 3. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Mothership. Let's hit against the wall. This is by far the farthest range that we have available to us. I feel like that was too much, but on the other hand, it's wave 3, so... Oh no! So I could get some more ink. That's the only reason why I did that, was to get more ink. $60 though. $60 is not bad on A mothership? It's a pretty high number on it, too. I only got 19. It's only because I was shooting them out of the sky. That's all it was. Do one more before top the hour. And top the hour would be to refresh maps. I don't think it's going to be the end of this rotation since this rotation started at midnight this morning. That specific time, at least. I believe it was midnight. It's starting to get too warm in here. Doing most of the legwork for me. Uh-oh. Gonna go over here. Wait for them to come for me. The art of luring. I don't have the range. I don't have the range. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. Take out that menace. It went alright. Near the end was when it really started to go with the difficulty, how the hazard level's been. Come on, Scrapper. Now you want me. Oh, bring him out. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this. Huh? What? I feel like that should be an exploit for something else. I don't know what that would be. Possibly for grillers, maybe? Going for you, bro. Need you to get closer. Go after that guy over there. Not after me. This is definitely the place where we need to get all our eggs from. Stealing all the eggs over here. Oh, that's a fat stack. Just flew over. Rip. I don't have the weapon that... Well, I could have taken it out, but I was closer. Well, I kind of wanted them to fly over earlier. I was gonna help out, and then Moz came, so then that made me like, okay, I kind of need to stay back here. I wasn't shooting the right spot. It's cool. Ah. Gosh. Oh, come on. I was like, at least that bomb's gonna stick, right? No. Those DJs, man. They're really something else. Get back here. Okay, we got Megalodontia. Splatana Stamper. That's actually pretty good. Oh gosh. He kind of like went right next to me. Gosh. Well, that happened. Well, that was something. Got revived, got popped up in the sky, and then almost like saved the ally in midair, but I landed and saved them. There's just close call after close call with Megalodontia today. 12 revives, man. Honorary medic. I could play a few more matches for today. Will you be down, Robert, to do some more? Gotta get a water break here. Zero, 2, 1, 4. Oh, I gotta send out the invite, huh? There you are. We can go until we get another Megalodontia. Which could be like 5 rounds or so. Give or take. We could get a really quick one, like 3 rounds. I believe 3 is the limit. Well, maybe 2. 2 could be the earliest. 1 is not the earliest, though. 1, no. 2, you could. It's possible. Depends on how good the team is, I guess. Alright, we got Splash. Everybody likes the Splash, right? No, it's good with the crab tank. Can't remember which one it is. With crab tank. It's pretty good. Just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. That's the last one. You gonna grab the egg? Not bad, not bad. Was teamwork involved in that one? Good, good. If teamwork is not done on that one, then it can go bad really quickly. Well, I didn't even need to use a bomb on that one. I feel like my first gold trophy is gonna be Moz. Gosh. If I remember correctly, it's not advisable to try getting those eggs over there because the catchers will always bring them to that area over there, next to the snatchers will bring them over to the catcher. Sneaked it. I am shocked that we got that. I don't think it was worth it, all those triple ink strikes. Wasn't the final wave yet. Fine, I will find out then. Oh crap, I missed. Thank you for that, slamming lid. It's a hit and run. You want to stay in your ink with the fish stick. You want to be next to the fish stick. I missed. Run. Well, that was a cool play. I was trying to get it, but I was trying to figure out which one did I already hit. There's two of them I hit. There's one I didn't hit, and guess which one did I hit? I hit the one that I never hit. So it's full HP. I should have gotten at least assisted on those three. Or do they count after the buzzer goes off? My goodness, 51. Jeez. Good job, Robert. Good job. Better than me at this moment. Better than me. I believe it's a one tap and then a charge up. Is it just a hit when you hit the first time? The normal, I believe that's 100. If that's the case, then the charge up hit would be 400 damage. Not gonna lie, Splatana Stamper is just broken. Your favorite weapon? It's pretty good. Oh gosh. You got teleport on my screen. Run away, run away. Our bomb gotcha. Nice. I think. Jump, jump, jump. Oh gosh, looking up like that, nauseating. Splash. Will be far side. Something's going on with Lancia at the moment. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. No! Ah! Got screwed over by the steel eel. Oh gosh, Go-Ho got me. The splash is not that good for damage. I wish it does more, but if it did, then it would be similar to a sploosh. Come up here. Okay, never mind. That wasn't the only moss, was it? Oh gosh. Where is Ally fell? Ally fell over there. Oh crap. Oh no. I'll push you down there. Is there enough over here? I guess there is. There is, just there's salmonids in the way. That's what happens. It's whatevs. It's whatevs. We were only off by 3. Golly. Everybody averaged around 20. It's more like probably 23, 24. Well, if you average the, how much was that? 89? Then that would be what? 89 divided by 4, that's 22? 22 and a half? Almost a half? More like a fourth? 22 and a fourth? About 22 eggs. Would be the average. Not bad, not bad. Water? Oh, to stay near the water, I'm assuming. Oh no, chum! Aw, man. You can tell which one took me out. It's the one that is painted. Yeah, we are, we might be moving on to the end of the stream. Come on. Well, that sucked. I know it's an It's a big The real question is, will I be sitting out on this one? I don't know, I haven't had a disconnection in a while, so it should be okay, right? Nope. Nope. So what do we do for 10 minutes then? Here, do that. Well, the only thing I could think of that we can do for 10 minutes without, like, just sitting here and doing nothing is... sorry, typo. It's fine. Rockenberg. That must be a design. Is to do the... what is it called? It's the cards one. Or we just call the stream for the day. I'm down for whatevs at the moment. Been live for about almost 3 hours. Go back to run. Well, we can't. It's 10-minute wait time. Because supposedly I was the one who interrupted the... yeah, no. Yeah, we'll do some cards then. We'll do some cards. I'm sorry for saying a lot. Stuff like this happens and I'm confused what to do. So we're gonna play some cards. Private run? I don't even think you can do that with it. We're gonna do some cards. Because it'd still be 10 minutes wait time. I'll be using their server. Where do we left off at? We left off at Lil Judd. Table turf. We'll go on level 1. Fishies, rules, or gold catchers. Or stream. Go gold catchers. I didn't pick gold catchers, did I? Yeah, we'll stick with this. We got Reslider. What is this map? Oh, look at that. He has a unique back plate for his cards. That looks cool. I kind of want those. Oh, this is going to get interesting. Oh, you can take that side, Judd. I got other places to go. If I can. Okay, there we go. I could have went down on that one a little bit. We could go up here, can we? Yeah, we can. It's competitive for the most part. I would like to do Splat Bomb first. We could get one here. Got Snatcher. Oh, perfect. Clear. We'll keep this area. We're keeping this place open for us. Booyah Bomb. That looks like it, yes. We can go right here. Yeah, let's go right there. I got 2. I'm going. Oh, we could do a chum. If only if I had this down here. Well, it's not perfect. Can I put this anywhere else? Put it down here. We'll keep it there. In hindsight, we should have just passed, but yeah. We got it. I've done a private and it works. I'll just stick with this. Go back to gold catchers. I like how it's double Gemini. Hold steady. Booyah Bomb. Inkjet. You want the big heavy hitters up there. You never know when you're actually going to have them back. We're going to try cutting it here. Right there. I don't have the big hitters right now. Oh no. Gonna try moving a bit closer in. They could have easily wedged themselves in that bottom right side. Make sure they don't get in. Can I put Goldie up here? We'll go Chum. Whoa. Not every day you see that where we place the same thing on the same area. That's crazy. We're replacing similar things. Go right there. Can I go on this side? Aw, we're just slightly too big. We'll do this. Go here. Oh no. Well, Judd is gonna launch something. He's up to no good. Yeah, we'll stick with this one. I was like thinking, what do we do? Still in the lead. We're gonna pass on Killer Whale. Oh, look at that. I'll take this. We'll put it in their base. We're now stunting on them. We should be able to do one more, and then we'll get back into the action. Let's do Fishy's rules. Yes, I had to put the Z's in there, okay. Hold steady. We have Big Shot. Those DJs. I also got a Moz too. I could have used that. We'll use the Moz here. Block off that left side. You want to play very aggressive in this game. I want to get in there. There we go. Now I have to think of what I want to do here. I can always do something like this. We can go around. We can sneak around. I don't think I could do anything else over on that side, so... Actually, no, maybe we can. Ah, why is Mr. Grizz too thick? Let's go with... Will this be worth it? Oh, we can't even... Well... I'll go Flipper Flopper. If only if that orange block wasn't there, I could put it right there. I will keep it there. I don't think I put this up here, can I? Oh, it's just slightly too long. We'll go with another Mr. Grizz. Yeah, we'll put it there. I think at this point I can't use the fish stick now. Yeah, I can't. That's 6. Can we put this here? I mean, we can. I'll just do that. I don't think I can put anything else on the playing field, so we'll pass. We'll pass Goldie. Looks like I won't be able to do anything until I get to 4. Oh, we got Kohok. We'll do... Either we do this, or we take 2 out, and then we do a... You know, we'll probably do that. We'll take out fish stick. Oh, we got that one too. You know, we're just gonna place them down. But I'm pretty sure this is the same spot, unless I can try to get it somewhere else. We'll pass on the scrapper. Okay, we could do special and we could do stinger. I wish this was the other way around. Go right here. We're gonna inch our way on the other side. I think that worked out for me more than the opponent. There we go. Alright, that should be enough time. Little Judd at level 2. So the next time we play this again, we'll be able to go after Little Judd level 2. Not private job. There we go. All right. Great room. 0214. It's my darn internet. How could it betray me? All right. Invite has been sent. Back into your regularly scheduled programming. We're getting close to getting that Megalodontia. We'll go until then as well, so... Drink of water here real quick. Fluff white tea, or is that fluffy tea? I like fluffy tea better than fluff white tea. Repositioning my hands, the controller, so it's above the desk instead of below the desk. Though I don't like having my hands above the desk. It's more comfortable underneath the desk, to be honest. Use the brush to its fullest, bro. Like how you have for rollers. I need ink. water. Ah, man. Feels nice playing back onto Salmon Run, even though it was only like a 10-minute break. I think we're getting finally back up to hazard level where I was at before. Oh gosh. One up. I picked it up. I guess I didn't. Oh well. Went into the water. I wanted revenge. Going in the corner again. Gosh, I'm running out of ink. Final wave. I got inkjet. Oh, that's gonna be a good day. Going for it. Boom. Gosh, this brush. That was a pretty effective hit there. No! Get out there, Kraken. Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh. Okay, this is the last match of the day. We got Megalodontia. We're good for the day. Okay. My internet. What is going on? Every single time when the internet does that, I have to hold my breath and think, okay, is this going to happen today? Get in there. Oh no. I didn't mean to get stuck in the crowd, though. Sergeant, I'm coming to you, bro. The fly fish was pressure, to be honest. Yeah, get closer to me, fly fish. Sucker. No! Rip in the chat. Oh no. Oh man. Night. Oh gosh. That's going to do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you all for watching this live stream /video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button followed by notification bell icon, as well as like the video. Let's see more of Splatoon 3 on the channel. Man, that was a rip in the chat for sure. We're going to get our bonuses for the day, and basically we'll be off. Thank you for joining in, Robert. For joining in as well. I really do appreciate it. Oh. All right, Peter. Thank you for joining in and catching in on the stream. Yeah. Why, thank you. We'll definitely going to be doing more Salmon Run in the future. It'll be every other week, though. So next week, what we're going to be doing is some Anarchy? No, we're going to do some X-Rank. And I don't even know what we're going to be doing for X-Rank. What is the ones we got so far? We got is Rainmaker and Tower Control. We just did Tower Control was last week? Somewhat? No, it was during... It was the last part. It was during the extra work. So... hopefully we'll be able to get is both Splat Zones and Clams next week. That would be cool to end off with the chill. Is it chill? Yeah, it's chill. Season chill. Chill season? Chill season. 2026 or 2025. I keep forgetting about that one. So, yeah, thank you all for watching this live stream Max's video. And I'll see you next time on Splatoon 3. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.